Peace. This is Watch for Watchwords Media, back at y'all for another round. And there's been some rumblings going around, especially out here in the tri-state area, where people are trying to figure out what should the Jets do at this quarterback position, because Zach Wilson is clearly not the one. And one of the major names that have been coming up frequently regarding this topic has been Kirk Cousins. I do believe the Jets should go after Kirk Cousins now, because you see that the Vikings are not having a good season. They went from a 13-3 team to now they're struggling. They're like at the bottom of the division. And Kirk Cousins' contract is up this year, which is very important in this whole decision making, because next year you have Aaron Rodgers, who comes back from his injury, and Aaron Rodgers is going to want the mantle back. He's going to want to be the quarterback of the New York Jets once again. And I'm quite certain the New York Jets front office is going to want Aaron Rodgers to be their quarterback. So with that in mind, and Kirk Cousins' contract being an expiring contract that is going to end at the end of the season, a one-year rental may not be bad. You also have to think this is a young, talented core that is pretty much in win-now mode, which is a good thing. However, something very bad has been happening, and that is losing, for one, and you have uncertainty. Zach Wilson, there's no certainty there that he's going to be the quarterback, that he's going to be ever any good at being a quarterback at this level. So the way I'm seeing it, you got guys like Breece Hall already voicing displeasure a few weeks back. When you have guys of that type of talent that are voicing displeasure, and a team continues to lose, and it's becoming a losing culture, what happens is those same guys, your Breece Halls, your Sauce Gardners perhaps, guys like that, other teams that are just one piece away, that are in win now mode, that are just one piece or a couple pieces away, they start to eye these guys, and they start to say to themselves, man, we got to do whatever we can to get that guy on this team. He could be the missing piece. And before you know it, your win now team starts to get slowly taken apart. This guy gets X amount of money, life-changing money thrown his way, to go to another team that is also in contention and gives him a good opportunity to win, but also is giving him a good payday. That's when you start seeing guys leaving. And I know it's a different sport, but let's think Oklahoma City Thunder, right? OKC had a young Kevin Durant, young Westbrook, young James Harden, young Serge Ibaka. The Houston Rockets and Daryl Morey, the irony and hypocrisy by you, James Harden. Daryl Morey saw what James Harden can be if the team was revolved around him. He saw enough, and he threw major dollars at James Harden and said, James, this is going to be your team. Here's this contract. Rest is history. James Harden, not only life-changing money, but he gets to run the show. It gets to be his team. So boom, you have guys that may get big contracts thrown their way. So you want to establish a winning culture. You want to give the presentation to this young talent, this young nucleus, that you are in win now mode, and you're going to be in win now mode, and you're going to do whatever it takes to be in win now mode, even if it means to trade away draft picks to have Kirk Cousins for the remainder of the season while you're in win now mode. Because if you don't establish that winning culture or show that you are doing all you can, you're giving all you have and all within your power to win, what happens is those other destinations that are throwing big contracts at them start to look more attractive, and your win now team starts to take a couple steps back. So the Jets should absolutely, I know, they gave away a couple picks already to get Rodgers, but they absolutely should do whatever it has to take to get a quarterback in there, because that seems to be the only position they really need to fill at this moment. So I'm Wise for Wise Words Media. That's my take. If you think the Jets should go after Kirk Cousins, drop some bars in the comment section. Even if you think they shouldn't, drop some bars. I'm Wise for Wise Words Media. Peace.